fashion icon, I just can't.
Your bodysuit is everything! Go ahead. Yeah.
My mother works for a dry cleaner in the white part of town, where white people got green lawns even though California has no water. White people bring my mother their dirty laundry because water ruins the material. Because white people have a history of dirty laundry, have a history of bringing brown women like my mother to this country to wash the blood from their hands, from their clothes first. She marks the soiled garment with a tag. The tag has a number and a color. The number identifies the garment. The color identifies the kind of treatment it gets. The way color always identifies the kind of treatment we get. The communist regime locked my mother away for 9 years when she escaped Vietnam in 1980. For 9 years, she scrubbed their soiled garments in the same river where they stoned her sisters, inspected their underwear for any major problem areas. You know how colored stains are always major problems in urban areas. That's why the police, that's why the Food and Drug Administration recommends you treat them with a synthetic solvent called tetrachloroethylene. Tetrachloroethylene latches onto the stain and dissolves it. The stain bleeds onto disposable white sheets, left them baking in the sun until brown mothers, like my mother, have no sons or anything to love. My mother watched America kill everything she loved when it bombed her village with 388,000 tons of napalm. The napalm latched onto their skin and dissolved the living, wrapped their dead in disposable white sheets, left them baking in the sun while they came to this country, which continues to kill their sons and everything they love every day. My mother lowers your clothes down into a machine that pumps tetrachloroethylene at 1,500 gallons per hour like a machine gun, like crossfire, like warning, 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 warning. Repeated exposure to this chemical causes brain damage. Warning, 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 warning. Repeated exposure to this chemical causes cancer. Warning, warning. That's why my mother still dreams of the war. Still dreams of the men who raped and threw her body into an ocean full of sharks. That's why she dreams of her sister's body. Cut away by uterine cancer. Cut away by breast cancer. That's why she dreams of the men who fired a missile at her cousin's face, his shattered skull, his father picking bits of shrapnel from his child's skeleton. That's why she treats any surviving state, any surviving memory, any memory in a vacuum. Irons it stiff, bags it in plastic, like the plastic body bag she saw stacked stiff in a bomb gully, pale white, like a blank page, like American history, like a white lie, like the dirty laundry she makes clean with her own brown hands. But when my mother hands you back your clothes, when she unnails herself from the cross of trauma long enough to charge you for your murder, charge you for your crimes, for all the glow screaming in her bones, you better know, America, this war you started is not over, America. Every war you start is not over, America. Every war you start has a price, America. And my mother, she's gonna make you pay. Shannon, thank you, Jarvis, for coming in. Thank you to our DJ, all the folks at the bar. And thank you to y'all. You could be doing anything on a Friday night. You could be at the strip club. But you're here getting cultured. Cute as fuck. So I'm so happy to be here with you. My name is Paul. I'm a poet. I'm in Bed-Stuy. 3 things you need to know about me. 1, I'm a Taurus. 2, Taurus. Some people are like, I don't date Taurus. Taurus don't date nobody. We have to be our own Valentine. Second thing, I've been a part of the No Daddies Club since 1992. Official secretary, shout out to single moms. And 3, the next poem I'm going to share with you, my last poem, has a voice from my favorite Toy Story character. Dear Donald Trump, you know who I am. Mr. Potato Head, Mr. Disposable Brown Character, Replaceable Subplot. When I Lazarus my brown ass out of the dirt, showed up to Disney Pixar with my resume, became the celebrity apprentice to Buzz Lightyear and Woody, I was still the only potato in Hollywood. Been that way since a white man made me from a rotting vegetable, sold me to Hash Bro, which gave me back to your daddy's America at 98 cents a piece. Been that way since I got my first TV spot. Since I was Brown Boy Miracle on the cover of Life magazine, I know what it meant to be alive in a country that spent its entire history devising new ways to kill me when my people, when potatoes have saved all your white civilizations from famine. I know. White people love playing with their food. Love biting the hand that feeds them. Born with a silver spoon in their mouth, the same spoon they used to gut me with for nourishment, and not even Buzz, not even Woody, not even their white savior complex would save me. America has an acquired taste for harvesting brown boys, and it's dinner time, and America came hungry, and it wants to know what's on the menu. So I say, what do you call a boy shot and left out in the street? A big potato. What do you call 50 queer boys shot and left in the club? Sweet potatoes. What do you call a Detroit boy beat to death in a McDonald's just days before his wedding? Because white men say the Japanese were stealing their jobs. A mashed potato. Tell me what you call a generations of mothers turned couch potato watching their child slain on the evening news in the courtroom. That's why in the next Toy Story movie, I'm going to off Buzz and Woody and call it even. In the next Toy Story movie, I'm going to start my own family with Mrs. Potato Head or another Mr. Potato Head or a gender non-conforming potato head and call that revolution, call that resistance. In the next Toy Story movie, all the black, brown, native, queer, trans, femme, butch, queens, kings, and peasants will rise as glorious ghosts, as unkillable kin, and we will sit at the same table with our mothers. And yes, there will be a scene when Buzz and Woody go to white heaven, when their white God welcomes them through its ivory gates, when Buzz plants his flag beneath a marble arch. And no, it won't mean truce. It means even white heaven isn't safe from colonization. Even white heaven isn't safe from America's manifest destiny. Even white heaven isn't safe from white men and their unpoliced imagination. And won't that be a hit, America? Won't that make you eat your heart out?
Yeah.